Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker, Beta 3 Evil, Episode 7. Last time we basically hunted down bandits, and now we're in a storm, exploring a building that they wanted burnt down. Of course, moving slower because of the rain. And apparently she doesn't walk, she just glides across the ground. Why are those things moving? Apparently the logs are being blown around by the breeze or something. Yes, apparently these logs are like being blown around or something.
This requires your attention.
$17 gold, a peridot, and enlarged potion. There's something else here we picked up? Rotten wood. Decayed and collapsed. Okay.
Time becomes distance.
And I don't know what I'm going to do about our permanently fatigued hireling. Probably replace them as soon as I have someone else. Okay. So let's stop. Stop.
Shall we move? We shall move!
Oh, that was quick. So there's a stone here in the well. And that's basically tells the story, and I'm not going to go into reading all that story. But basically his son, who was became the Stag Lord and turned on his druid father.
Step, step, step.
Got to loot the walls, but we'll get that when we leave the map. Hey, it stopped raining. Apparently the weather changes on its own. That's good. So now we know where the Stag Lord came from. Apparently there's
What's
nothing
in wait
up
for me there, I wonder?
You have to move faster now that it's not raining. I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and winds told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers, they will perish before long in this fog. Seems that only you can see it. Yeah, they must all... Well, I'm already mad, so... There was a guy in my tribe, kept talking, walking around listening to voices. After a while they told him to jump off a cliff. Be careful what you listen to. I had a strange vision, a young man and an old druid who tortured him. Then they exchanged roles. Yes, yes, the soil, water, and stones have been fused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. You must do away with the fog quickly. Tell me what to do next. Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the druid who lived there. I'm sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual for which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future. I'll return later. Farewell. I'll be waiting.
How curious.
Treasure. Token of the dryad. And we have jade, bone necklace, silver chain, and a coin. Why did we pause? I don't know why we
Trail me.
paused.
I found something interesting.
Edible moss. There was something here. There it is. Another note. So that tells us our next clue. You've come again. Did you find something? We actually didn't come back, but okay. I found the druid's notes. They mention a temple of the elk. Can you help us? An ancient temple. The temple of the stag god. Yes, yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope. I have a clear goal now. I'll continue my journey. But first, looting.
Step, step, step. I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Repent.
Ha! Yeah.
Actually nothing in the loot. Okay. Could have sworn there used to be something in there. I have a magic sword, but I don't actually have anyone that uses sword. I could give it to Zombie Joe, but really I'm probably going to be losing him soon. Is there anything else in here? Can't believe there's nothing in there. Could have sworn there used to be something in there. Anything else back here I'm missing? Long cupboard. Burnt down. Okay, apparently nothing there. Okay, let's see if we can rest here and if that makes any difference. Oh, someone's saying the reason I was felling food was because I didn't have ingredients. Well, the truth is, hearty meal, all you need is standard rations. To make the haggis or the sweet pancakes, I would need ingredients. But you still need rations even if you're making other food, so it really, the only real reason to do it is the bonus. So let's go ahead and okay and begin resting. But I'm pretty much, from what I understand, once you get that can't sleep for that higher lake, you are basically, he will never sleep again. He will be tired for the rest of his life. Someone on the road. Which means it's a planned encounter, not a random encounter. So this is probably the slavers. It's about time for them to show up. Yep. Wow, I can see better than I normally can when I fight them. Hey you, stop right there. Kind of look at this one. Will she do? This one, I suppose, but I don't like her snout. Listen, you tramps, we're from the Technic League. Our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a quick trip to kill every one of you. Choose now the one who will go. I'll make you eat your own entrails. Big mistake.
Yeah!
Okay. So you are going to throw something right there. So that's a fighter. That's Kalan. That's a mage. And that's an archer. So you're going to run to there.
Strike is one.
And you're going to run to there.
Repent.
And you're going to run to there.
Tear them apart.
And you're going to run to there.
Unworthy.
I'm missing somebody. Well, apparently, not only is he asleep, but he's actually not in the party anymore. So. Wow, that was a lucky hit. Maybe I can get out of this without being blinded. Where is my wolf? There should be an earth-shattering wolf. Did I actually get out of this with nobody being blinded? Oh, maybe he's blinded. Nope. Wow, we got out of that without a single person being blinded. I don't think that's ever happened before for me. So we got a magic Estak, which is a bizarre weapon. But it's magic. Oops. All of you guys need to go down here. The insidious henchmen of the ominous technically have disappeared, but not for long. So let's see. Let's try this one. Failed. Okay. Let's see if we can follow the trail. We succeeded. Yay! The camp's been revealed. 160 experience points. I'm going to go back and rest. We're going to drop him from the party. Go out, rest,
My
come
life
back,
is a
see if we can
burden.
fix him. And sell off junk. Okay. And it's raining again. It rains a lot in this place. Show me your wares. Okay. Actually, there's no reason not to sell these because we're never going to get to the guy who can buy these. So we'll just go ahead and sell these two. That we want to keep. Oh, we haven't turned that in. Okay, so what do we have up here? Do we really need any masterwork hand axes? I don't think so. The masterwork bow. Longsword someone could use. We're going to sell the Etok. That gives us 3,000 gold. Okay. Did Jod show up? There's Jod. So we can go talk to him about this temple. How may I serve you? I need the help of a cleric. Okay, so now he actually does something. You can sell stuff to him, and you can buy scrolls of raised dead from him. Wow, the scroll of raised dead costs less than it costs to throw the raised dead spell, because the raised dead spell is like 5,000 gold to throw, and this is only 1,125. So we at least know that now. What else can you do? That's why I'm here. Why do you need to find this temple? What is there to understand? The gods do not send us visions for no reason. We must go to the temple. Then I believe we shall discover the true meaning and wisdom of Estrel's will. I've heard of the Temple of the Elk from a local nymph. She believes a mad druid who served the Stag Lord once performed his rituals there. It seems that that's where the magic mist comes from. And you can notice here I never showed the hyperlinks, but there are hyperlinks. To defile the ancient shrine of Aristil, and with such unnatural magic, how could it be that this druid wasn't completely exhausted? What do you want of me? Find the Temple of the Elk. I pieced together its location from what I can remember of my visions. I have a rough idea of where to look for the sanctuary, somewhere in the north narrow marshes. However, I don't possess the strength to walk the path myself. Do not reject my plea, good traveler. I'll repay you as best I can. In these dark times, you people barely help each other without compensation. May Aristil forgive us all, but I am sure my healing abilities will be useful to you. Okay. So let's head in here. The guy hasn't showed up. It used to be the guy who showed up who was Kressel, was it? Or Krenston? We need to turn in this quest because I keep forgetting. I found your ring. Oh, good day to you. Do you need anything? I'll be happy to help. I found your ring, Svetlana. Kressel, the bandit woman who had it, tried to kill me and died in the fight. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Irina. Before all this, she was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her was my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She wandered the streets hanging out with a bad crowd. Until the day she passed, Mother complained about Irina constantly. Back then it was just cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Rostov. If we put our thing over there, we can learn about Rostov. Her father didn't live much longer than our mother, so I decided to try to help Irina. I brought her here to the Stolen Lands, though Oleg was against it, and once here, she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. She never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumors from local hunters and bandits was enough to win her over. She would tell us how he was a great leader, unlike Rostov's softies. Eventually she ran away, only to return under a new name with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in the torture and execution of prisoners alongside the Stag Lord's minions. And now, meeting such an end, I realize you did what you had to. Perhaps it's all for the best, but still, I wonder if everything could have turned out differently. Thank you for returning my ring to me. I truly appreciate it. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a while. Gives us 10 camping rations and 49 experience points. How are we doing on experience? Still a ways away, 1700. Okay.
Step, step, step. What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Okay, we're going to drop you. We don't want to do that. We'll do that. Then we're going to go ahead and rest. Then we'll go back here. And then we'll go here again. And we will add our friend. And see if he's exhausted. Yep, still exhausted. Wasn't, I thought he was supposed to unlock the, temple.
My life is a burden.
Oh, there's the temple.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
And we need to camp again. And we can have the person who's not actually there take a watch. Yeah, apparently you auto hunt if you can. Oh, okay. Never mind. Look right here. Use rations from stash. That is something that we wanted so that we can save rations for when we're in dungeons. So we'll leave that not using it. Okay. That is fine. That explains what's going on. And continue. Okay, random fight that we don't avoid. Yep, again. He's not there. At least in theory he's not there. Oh, I think I broke something. Yeah, because I selected him when he's not there, I broke something. So we're going to go ahead and...
You cannot stand against
can't control anything, but we can... Can we select all? Nope, it's broken. So we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, and I will... It probably saved game right before that, so it should be okay, but we're definitely going to go and get rid of him because he breaks the game now. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine, but please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun gaming.